Hello guys, welcome back to Piano from the Beginning. In this tutorial, I'm going to answer the question, what does the pitch bend do? That's a question I've been asked by some guys, and that's the question I want to answer in this tutorial. So, on your left side of the keyboard, depending on the model you have, you may see a wheel or two on your left side of the keyboard. Unless, unfortunately or fortunately, I'm having the SX900 before me here, and so instead of the wheels, I've got a joystick which functions as both the modulation and the pitch bend wheels. So for those who have the SX900, if you bend the joystick to your right or east and west, as I can call it, it acts as a pitch bend wheel. But if you bend it forwards and backwards, or let me call it north and south, it works or functions as the modulation wheel. And so what does it do? So I'm going to talk about the pitch bend side, and on this model you will be using the joystick east and west direction. And so what does the pitch bend do? So when we are playing instruments like the guitar, so there are moments when you play slash on the guitar, or you play various techniques in guitar that involves gliding of the hand or the fingers over the strings, and that brings an effect like this. So now the pitch bend is meant to bring that realism when you are playing with voices that in instruments like the wind instruments and the string instruments, where the gliding effect is or playing in slash is always applied. Now it makes it sound real when you are applying such voices on the keyboard, because you know the keyboard is an instrument, electronic instrument, which has got voices from various instruments, including wind, including percussive, all you can think of. But now when you are playing like voices from strings, maybe like violins, now it brings that gliding effect that we play in when using such instruments, and then it brings that, it actually mimics that realism of that instrument on this keyboard. So how do we use now the pitch bend in real-time playing? So maybe you are playing with say with the flute voices like this one. So if I play my in C, for example, do re, if I play do re, if I bend, so I'm playing do, but bending your wheel to the front or a joystick to my right, it brings that note, it smoothly moves your note from do to re. This is because by default the pitch bend is set to 2 semitones, so meaning like it alters that note by a whole step. If I let it come back to the center, it moves back to do. And the opposite is true. So if I hold my do and bend it down, it moves down a whole step and back. So that is why the pitch bend always centers itself when you let go of it. It moves back to its original position. Okay, so how can I apply it in my real-time playing? You may have somebody play something like That is how we use the pitch bend. And you can be creative. You can use any other voice. Now, by virtue that the keyboard is an electronic instrument, you can use now the pitch bend creatively with voices from instruments that don't have. For example, like this piano. That's a piano, electric piano, doesn't have it, but when you use it in such playing, it may sound nice.